D-Day happened June 6, 1944, when the Allies came to France to stop Hitler from taking over the world. The Jews had taken over Europe. 37,000 Allies died and 398,000 Germans died. There were tanks and other equipment used. Today, if you go to France, you will see a lot of places where people died, so remember the soldiers that were fighting.
As you can see, this boat was used for soldiers to exit and enter for missions that required transport over water, also for tanks to be transported to land and fight and help out in the battle. But tanks could not get out of the boat because there were spikes that blocked them from getting in.
Here is a map of how the soldiers got to France the night before D-Day. That was the time they got lots of rest, but on D-Day, they were going to be very active and not lose their energy to fight for their country.
Here you can see where D-Day took place. You can see here that took place in France. We also have some D-Day and World War II books, so we know that it actually went down in history.
The weapons that they used in World War II is an AK-47 in German called Kalakustika. This gun was chambered in 39 millimeter. This gun was used by the Allies and the Germans. And this gun killed more soldiers than you imagine in World War II. The next one is we have a grenade. You pull the pin and you let go of the lever. You have 5 or less seconds until the grenade will activate and explode.
D-Day started on June 6, 1944 in France, and all of France were allies of Germany. D-Day is called D-Day for a reason, and that reason is 156,000 people died in one day. Soldiers from Germany died in one day. Loading of the boats to attack Germany was going to sail on May 4th. D-Day had a lot of days in the war. The number of days or years were about 1,720 years of war. D-Day was about the most bloodiest battle in World War II.
The atomic bombs. The facts. The first known use of atomic bombs were in World War II. On August 6, 1945, a U.S. B-29 dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and instantly killing around 80,000 people. 3 days later, a second bomb killed 40,000 instantly. 100,000 died solely from radiation. The two bombs names were Little Wit and Fat Man. What is inside bombs?
The atomic bomb has a uranium bullet, which is fired by an explosive that launches the bullet at a cylinder target as seen below.
How many died?
It is estimated that 199,000 Japanese died in total.
About 64,000 people died at Nagasaki.
And
135,000 people died at Hiroshima. Below is a bomb used in World War II.
other facts. After the war, atomic bombs were actually a major tourist attraction in Las Vegas, near where they were tested. Kokoro was the original target, not Nagasaki.
I hope you enjoyed Mushroom Cloud from Atomic Explosion.
The battle during World War II which the U.S. fought.
The Battle of Iwo Jima started with the U.S. Marines invaded Iwo Jima and captured their island from Japanese Imperial Army.
America wanted to destroy the Japanese merchant fleet so that then the Japanese land couldn't be supplied with food rich, which they still had control over. The U.S. sent 110,000 Marines and 800 ships to capture Iwo Jima Island. After 36 days of fighting, 7,000 Marines were killed, but they managed to capture 216 Japanese soldiers, and the rest were shot and killed. There were 6 men on the top of a mountain on Iwo Jima putting up the American flag. This was one of the deadliest battles in the Pacific Theater.
It started on February 19th, 1945, and ended on March 26, 1945. It was between the U.S. and the Japanese. After 36 days of brutal fighting, the U.S. finally secured Iwo Jima's island and put an American flag on top. This was the end of the Battle of Iwo Jima, which ended on March 26, 1945. This is one of the most famous American pictures of American history.
What our model represents is the island of Iwo Jima, which is where the battles of Iwo Jima happened. The 6 men on top of our model holding the flag represents the 6 men in real life that had grabbed the flag at the war and brought it to the island of Iwo Jima during the war and had put it on top of the island. And that had meant that we had won and took over the island of Iwo Jima.
This is the most famous picture during the Battle of Iwo Jima. This is the island of Iwo Jima. That's what represents it. And this is the leader for the Japanese, Tetsuya Akihito.
And over here we have a picture of 3 pictures. One is of a Japanese bunker which was placed all around the island or on the mountain of Iwo Jima.
And this is the second picture, and it's a missile, an old rusty one that was used in Iwo Jima. This is a tank that was used in World War II.
Japanese planes take off from a ship in the Pacific Ocean and head for Pearl Harbor. December 7th, 1941. Japanese airplanes bombed Pearl Harbor. Japanese planes bombed the American ship dock at Pearl Harbor. Americans were stunned by the attack on Pearl Harbor. Many ships and airplanes were destroyed in the attack. After the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, President Roosevelt signed the declaration of war on Japan. Pearl Harbor is a part of an island to fight on. The U.S. Pacific Fleet suffered terrible damage and thousands of soldiers and sailors died. More than 1,200 people were killed and many U.S. battleships and airplanes were destroyed. After Pearl Harbor, Congress declared war.
Pearl Harbor is what caused America to join World War II. Pearl Harbor is a battle that was in 1941, December 7th. After Pearl Harbor, Congress declared war, and that made the United States join World War II.
U.S. Maine worked for the United States. The Navy ships were named after the state of Maine. USS Maine was one of the ships attacked on the Pearl Harbor.
The USS Arizona was at Pearl Harbor. The USS Arizona helped the United States of America. The Japanese fighter planes attacked the U.S. base harbor. USS Arizona was hit 4 times by the Japanese and then sank.
If you visit Pearl Harbor today, you will see that
This is the USS Arizona, and that is the USS Maine.
This is a USS Maine ship being blown up by a Japanese plane.
And these are fighter jets. Japanese fighter jets flying over Pearl Harbor, located in Hawaii. And another fun fact about World War II is that they used ghillie suits to be undetected by the enemy target and shoot down special enemies that they needed to kill.
This was a very important time during World War II because on May 8th, 1945, Germany or the Nazi Party surrendered to Europe. And the Nazi Party was a very fierce and accurate troop. This caused so many celebrations around Europe. As it says right there, Germany surrendered. Very interesting. Even though that Germany surrendered to an allied power, not specifically the U.S. yet, it would still be a great time to learn about how it affected the U.S., how it affected the war throughout the U.S.
VJ Day. VJ Day was celebrated on August 15, 1945, when news broke out that Japan had surrendered and the war was over. As you can see in these two newspaper articles, that when Japanese surrendered and World War II ended, people were so happy. Japan had surrendered to the Allies, specifically the Sleeping Giant, or the U.S. and World War I. VJ Day stands for Victory in Japan. VJ Day was also called VP Day for Victory in the Pacific. They are both related because Japan is right next to the Pacific Ocean.
As you can see right here, there is a green group and a team. This group represents the European. This group represents Japanese. They're not fighting together. This is just how it looks before this one.
The Japanese group were desperate so they surrendered. The Japanese groups, this is from before the war. They were not allies, but when they surrendered, they lost.